A fight should not be peaceful. A fight should not be slow. It should be violent. It should be aggressive. It should be brutal. The anger should be felt. The bitterness should be felt. The pain should be felt. The same way should make us feel all of those things in your novel. Hello everybody, welcome again to my YouTube channel. It's so nice to see you again. Okay, I'm a professional book writing expert. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Please subscribe now because it's going to be so valuable. Have you done that? Have you clicked that notification button? Have you subscribed? Have you subscribed? Okay, that's enough for that. Let's Alright, on today's video we'll be talking about how to create dialogues for your novels. This is mainly for fiction writers. How to create dialogue, how to create relatable conversations in your story. This is going to be a quick one. As a book editor, I've had many authors write things that I cannot imagine. Like, that's why I'm pushing out this video, because I know a lot of authors are having these issues. When your editor is complaining, your conversations are not clear, your dialogues are not clear, you're feeling that what they're saying is actually true, but then you don't know how to create that conversation, those dialogues, those emphasis. You don't even know how to start helping yourself. Worry no more, I got you. The first thing you need to know when writing a book, is that you're writing about humans, not animals. You're writing about living things, not some magical fairy tales. Now, even those fairy tales still have relatable stories. Even Lion King have relatable stories. So, talking about creating conversations or dialogues for your story, first you need to learn to be very observant to the way people talk, to the way people react. You know, when you're writing about a child, just picture a real life baby. How would this baby talk? How do they talk? How do they feel? How do they giggle? When you rebuke them, how is their mood? Like, what are those words they say? When you want to write about a grown-up, a man, imagine a man was slapped, or maybe a man was humiliated. Picture what will really happen in reality if I slap a full-grown man. How would they respond? Most people will slap back vehemently. Most people will walk away. Many people will confront you with questions. So those things are what you should put in place. So first you have to be very observant before going on. Like, think back, think, meditate. This thing I'm about to write now, is it real? Imagine you're writing about a market woman and you're telling us the market woman is speaking Queen's English. How? I have not seen a market woman they mainly use pidgin or their native language. So when you're talking about a market woman in your book, or a security man, or a bus conductor, and they are speaking very fluent English, it doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense, because in reality that's not their character, that's not them, that's not how they will respond to situations. So you have to learn to create real life characters. Number 2, memorize your lines, not just in your mind, because many times it will make sense in your mind, but when you read it out loud, you realize that, oh, this thing you're writing not even follow. So beyond writing what you think is meant to be there, rehearse it. I made an upload last week. Rehearse that line over and over again. Memorize it. Act it out. Does it make sense? That's the first question you ask yourself. 2, does it really portray the character you're picturing? And 3, is it relevant to the story? Many times when we are trying to do our conversation, we end up overdoing it, because we asked you to use dialogue, we asked you to use relatable conversations. So that's another one. Now we have to learn to keep it easy and simple. Like, a whole page in a book should not be filled with one conversation, one dialogue. No, there's a wisdom to doing it. You go in, you come out, you go in, you come out, you describe, you cut out the scene, enter another scene, come back. You watch movies now, Yes, that's just the wisdom to doing this thing. That's just the wisdom. That's just the wisdom. And finally, as much as it is very important to always tell us who is talking when he's talking, it's not always necessary. Most times we overuse it. It's called the overuse of tags, whereby you say he slapped her, she asked, he said. It's very good to carry your audience along, your viewers along, to let them know who is saying and when he or she is saying it. But at a point, just let it flow. Like, let it flow. Let it flow. They will be able to connect to the story. I believe you've gotten value. I believe with this you've learned how to write real and relatable dialogues and conversation. Never forget, never forget, never forget. Be sure that the conversation you're using in your book is very relatable, is what the character you're portraying will likely say in real life. A final example: imagine a husband and wife is fighting in your book. Just picture a fight in your neighborhood. The way the fight is going, that's the way it should go in your book. A fight should not be peaceful. A fight should not be slow. It should be violent. It should be aggressive. It should be brutal. The anger should be felt. The bitterness should be felt. The pain should be felt. The same way should make us feel all of those things in your novel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. I believe you got value. Feel free to ask your questions. Your questions goes a long way in helping me stay consistent. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video to your friends. Thank you. Catch you in my next video.